unless commanded.
It's risky either way, even if they give you the fastest horses and the best wagon. You're going through a swamp with hostages.
That's what I'm saying. Like we need something
Cool.
that's actually
Bruce just got done insulting a
but
bunch of
very
nobles.
durable at the same
How did
time.
that work?
Amazingly.
Love it.
Effectively, Chris, I did what I usually did at our last D&D game.
Gotcha.
Basically, between you and me, well, me talking to 3 guys, whatever, I'm actually doing my best to. I have
That should be good.
So basically, I'm gonna.
You have a wish
Add a
list.
minute. I have intelligence,
You
wisdom,
don't
and
have to.
charisma.
You have to fuck with them.
I don't need to fuck with these guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're pretty much already on our side.
They're agreeing with you. If they don't like you,
Alright.
they know this.
If you want this mission to get done right and done well, you gotta give us the right equipment.
What is the right equipment?
The right equipment is basically we need creatures to help pull the wagon to actually get us from point A to point B effectively.
Well, we can have a side conversation.
Oh, no, I agree, but I'm adding 1/4 one on
We
the
also need.
What are you adding?
Like, how do you want them to die?
What was up their sleeve?
Not
Yes.
part of the bet, but how do you want them to
I want
die?
to know.
You're
Yes.
asking them directly.
I'm
Completely.
asking them directly.
Is he talking to the bard or the 3 men in the chair?
I'm talking to 3 men in the
Oh
chair.
no, the fourth guy standing isn't a bard.
Well, I'm talking to somebody
I'm
here.
using that as a trope for this.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm talking to somebody.
Okay, you're talking one over me.
Yeah.
Okay, so the one across from me squares. The 3 nobles must die a dagger to the heart. The 3 remainders, however, they die as long as they die screaming.
Okay.
So,
Basically,
are we doing a Cecil thing here where it's like, let her know I did it? It was me type of situation?
They don't know how to tell you that. They just want them to die in the most, as far as nobles are concerned, a stab to the heart is personal and permanent. It's a power move for them.
Would a comma work?
Is it a dagger on a stick?
Effectively?
There you go.
Gotcha. And then the other 3.
But no magical force choking, no emoliating.
Oh, I
them.
can't do that. But dying screaming, I can definitely.
They want the
handle
3
that.
dies. They want the other 3. They don't know who the other 3 are.
They just want them to die
They only know
screaming.
that there are 3 of their
Yeah.
noble blood in that family.
I could do screaming.
Okay.
Also, you have to get the sigils back. So try not to.
Oh, yeah,
emoliate
that was-
them.
that's fine.
Make sure to get the sigils back. All right. So pretty much what we require wagon,
I wish you had the. Does anybody have
all
the
terrain
monster's
wagon,
guide?
all terrain wagon.
I'll train wagon. What's up?
Do you have a monster's guide?
Didn't Grant come in with the Monsters Guide?
I came up with the player's handbook.
Okay.
I have a
Didn't
monster's
you
guide.
come in with the Monsters Guide?
I have a monster's guide.
I'm assuming these exist because this is the kind of world it would be. You're not going to get a horse.
Of course not.
No. What they're going to give you is the equivalent of, they're going to call it swampies. Picture a 3-foot tall Komodo dragon.
Yeah. I
Okay.
figured,
Basilisk.
I figured it was gonna be an amphibious reptile.
Basilisk, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a basilisk, but not act as aggressive.
Okay.
I remember them in 3, but I don't know if they're in 5.
By the
So I don't know
way,
the
all the
stats
stuff
right.
you're getting us, we're getting a whole bunch more
It's
stuff.
going to be a sealed wagon that's going to be sealed with.
And then you can do your Light Forge
it's gonna be-
conversation
it's gonna be
right
what they
after
call
this.
the coastal elves.
Sorry.
It's going to be a wagon. It's designed
Your conversation will be a lot easier than me insulting
So
a bunch of
creature can
nobles
actually
for
pull us
5
through water,
minutes.
Has capable of floating.
and it's not going to get stuck.
You
in
like
the
insulting
creatures.
people, that's the thing.
Are you drawing your
But they're not as
shirt?
big, so it's not going to carry
Nice.
as much.
All right.
I'm just really good at
Go through
insulting
any type of
people.
terrain that we actually
That's
come
the problem.
across, mud-wise,
Mostly.
earth-wise.
Don't.
I don't understand-
You're not going
Problem?
mountains and you're not going.
I don't know.
Deep
It
water,
seems
these
pretty
things will
easy
keep
right now and got us a whole
Deep
bunch
water
of
they won't do
stuff.
as well,
Well, it's
but
depending on who you're
shallow
talking to.
water.
shallow
Poking at
water,
pride, poking at
mud
pride.
water. If you get stuck in mud because it's shaped like a boat,
give you that
you
one.
can tell.
That's all I did.
Or if you can
Of
tell,
course, yeah.
You can tell. It looks like a boat. It's stuck in mud. It's
This
gonna,
is a game of poker.
Right.
You don't play the cards, you play the man across the table.
What else do we require?
Oh, I require information.
Information. Yeah.
let's see if they even have it.
They got 4 of it at bare minimum. They got all 4 of what I want right here.
4?
Oh, yes.
4 pieces. 4 independent pieces of magic, because they've been coming to these games for a little bit now, so they would have this information even before they broke off from their Tegan brothers. So the first thing I need is the entrance and exits of the area. How quickly can I? Because when this game starts, not all of us are going to barrel through the same door. What's the easiest way to get to the middle? What's the easiest way to cut off different entrances? Pass it to the guy on the
They
left.
have the map. It hasn't changed because no one wants to rebuild the outer wall. You'll see where north is on the map. It gives you an idea how to lay it out. It goes into a pier that goes into the shallow mud that goes into the 4 islands. The black line on the side there is the red fog.
How do we all enter this thing again? You never explained that.
By team number, first team's out, 5-minute gap between each.
Okay, well, who's Tegan? When does Tegan go?
Tegan is number 2.
So they go before us.
Yes.
Excellent.
Good thing
You're
we
right after.
Good. We need 5 minutes. We got to make sure we have those nice horses.
Yes.
Take on. Or the swamp bears. 2. You got the information you needed?
Oh yeah, that'll be.
Traders that don't ask questions. Can you give us any names?
Traders.
Traders.
Not you guys, but people with goods.
Don't ask questions. Depends what you're looking for.
Yes.
Again,
What are we looking for?
What are we looking
because
for?
they can tell you anything.
Basically, the black market.
Yes. Black market.
Okay, but for what? The black market's not this. It's not like Family Guy with the black market superstore. You
It's the black
there's
market of
connections.
any-
What do you want?
It's the black market of any fantasy trope, to where it's the seedy underbelly, to where they're not going to ask questions about where you got certain materials, and they have information to buy.
That is in this local area right now.
That's harder to do because this is not an actual city.
I know it's not an actual city. That means
Yes.
black market shady dealers are still going to open up their
They
town.
are, but it's harder, so you need to be more specific with what you're looking for. You're not going to have magical items here because no one's going to risk bringing a magical item to this area because it's going to cause a problem.
You did.
It shut your mouth.
You did. You have a magical fire in front of us.
We are not taking part in the games.
Ah, but you know everything about the games, so you should know the people we're looking for.
So you need to ask them. You need to ask specific. What exactly?
I'm looking for anything. Not
because not
only
everybody has everything.
what I'm looking for could possibly be something. Grant, what do you wear for armor again?
Chainmail.
Any more improvements to chainmail to maybe help out one of our other members? Maybe a bow that was taken from possibly maybe the last games.
Where the Tegan team would be going, or ways to corrupt said items that the Tegan team might be buying.
Okay, so you want to know. This is me out now. You want to know where they would be headed first. Oh, that's adorable. The dog.
Okay.
Aww.
Freaking adorable.
Oh, look at the good pupper.
Okay, but
She wants to play Dungeons and Dragons too.
Busted.
Into it. She was watching it for a few minutes.
okay, so you want to know first where they would be headed, or how they would get there first.
Where would Tegan go first?
Where would they go first? The items they would be buying.
Pretty much, we want to know what kind of bets would they take and where would they're looking for be the most populated so we can find them. This is us helping you.
Okay. Well, first,
Yes.
the Tegan would be working to place bets against the Issos, House Team 4.
Okay? People that come out after us.
Only because Tegan and Issos are from the Western continent, and they've been taking part in a war for the last 100 years. Like I said, War of the Roses, if you need a better world with analogy. So,
Okay.
Britain and France for 100 years.
Got it.
Okay? So, the Tegans, the ones you're talking to, were a trader house from the one continent, the House of Tegan.
Yeah.
They're still fighting against the Issos. They want to kill the Issos want to kill them, but they take part in the blood games because, let's be honest, if you can't kill the monsters, you're going to get swarmed and everyone dies.
Okay.
Western
Okay.
continent.
So the Western continents get involved too, but from the other side.
To the lesser degree, they more or less have locked it down because they've managed to figure out that after all the
No.
years they've been doing this, the biggest horde comes to the east. So if you have the biggest amount of meat pointed at the east, they'll go that way.
The
first.
Western continent is in this town with us right now.
Yes, all the realms have sent warriors there and everything. And
So
other
this is
houses.
where all teams are meeting. It's not like it's a race from the Western continents are starting off on the Western plane.
No, everyone agrees
Going
that
through a
basically
western
this,
entrance.
this place called the Black Gate, or the Blood Gate, I'm sorry. The Blood Gate is basically a small town that was redesigned just to be a special meeting spot for, if you want to be honest here, sacrifices. Massive wall, we're talking 300 feet, about half a mile long, back into bluffs.
And this red fog is poison,
red-
I'm assuming.
Not poisonous, it's just you can't see through it. And it's obviously known that if you go into it, there's stuff on the other side. There's no reason to go in. It's the birthplace of where the red tide comes from.
Okay.
So even if the red tide doesn't occur, there's still stuff that comes out.
Okay, so there's no way to get from one island to the other through the middle.
Oh, you mean the two continents between the two?
Yes.
Unless you're the ballsiest motherfucker, like you're going guts style on this shit. There's no trading company that's like, we're just gonna cut through the the bottommost continent and just cut out all the middlemen.
Okay.
Well, all right.
In case you're wondering, on the other side of the city, there's a very large contingent of military forces. Why? If the Blood Games fail.
Understood.
That's in their kingdom for their people. Their servants and nobility for their houses and everything.
Yeah, next question would be nobles and servants with loose lips.
Would they know that, or are you asking for
If
them?
they were throwing a coup, they would know who would give information out on their people.
Exactly.
They would, but would they still be around after the coup? The people that they would know.
Yes.
As long as they didn't rat out who was giving their information.
Tegan's still there.
Yeah. But I'm saying
not like you're gonna-
they're not going to have all their connections, considering after a coup, there's usually a purge.
I'm not worried about their connections. I want to know who they were. I'll go talk to them. I don't need them to.
So you want to know who they talked with.
Yes.
Exactly.
All right.
And if any of them are here.
Definitely that here part.
They only know of at least 2 members of House Tegan, blood relatives that like to play both sides.
Are
Okay.
they here?
They know one is.
His name and location, please.
Her name is Sandra, and she's currently serving as the spokesperson for the Tegan House.
Ooh, that'll be a fun, interesting event to go try to talk to her. Have to try to get an audience with her in the next couple hours.
Okay.
Last question.
Hi, rival team leader. How we doing?
Last question. Well,
There's another one now.
there's this last question I have.
Can they get us an audience with Sandra?
Could they?
Persuade check.
Ooh.
You're the one
Ah,
talking.
God damn it.
That's a ballsy question no matter who you are. Hey, can you expose your fucking plan?
Oh, I don't have persuasion.
What do you got?
I thought you took that.
No, I can't. You
Intimidate.
told me I couldn't.
Yeah.
Now, I have deception and intimidation.
Your call how you want to take it.
Are you intimidating them?
Are you going to try like, come on, then, talk to him? Or, come on, what's the worst thing? I don't know how would you
I don't have persuasion.
I have persuasion.
Well,
I don't know how I got persuasion, but I have persuasion.
He's a very vocal, tiny man.
And what's your charisma modifier?
Charisma modifier would be a +2.
Then go for it.
Okay.
What's the worst that can happen?
Because I have persuasion of 4, so whatever I roll, give
You
me
have to beat a 20.
What? Are you serious?
You are asking them to expose other plans.
Shit! Like a
No. Time out.
It's a
I am
decent-
not.
it's a
I am
target.
not asking them to expose any plans.
He's
I'm
asking
asking
you
them
to-
so I
Not a
can.
plan, their plan. This is one of their only loyal people they know that still exists in House Tegan.
But you've already told me who it was. I'm asking.
Okay,
You've
We're
already
just
told me.
asking if
I'm
they
asking
can
if they can
set
set
up
me
a
up with an
meeting.
audience. I'm not asking. You've already told me and already given me that information.
Yes.
That's pretty much already exposing
We're
your
just
own
asking
tie.
if they can set up an audience.
That's it.
Okay.
So do I still need the 20 or
No.
15.
15.
15? Okay,
Go
well,
nuts. You do it and I'll do it.
It's a moderate.
I somehow.
I can't tell.
it's a 9.
13.
9.
Too short. By 2 points, swear to God.
I'm sorry about the wordplay.
14.
Damn.
I can roll from the shadows.
Fucking do it. Too short. All right, then.
Actually, I probably wouldn't be smart. Exposing myself bad.
Exposing yourself, phrasing. Why is the elf not
Flaps
wearing
and
pants?
shafts. Flaps and shafts.
How could I deceive them?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Deception's a fun one if you can use it right. Portray yourself that you're not looking for what you're looking for, so they don't feel as.
Well, effectively, that's the way I was going to go with it. Just pretty much just tell them flat out, like, can we not do that?
Toss a toy down there.
No, you can make it worse. It's pretty much just going to tell them what we just want to know if we can meet with them to, just have a friendly conversation. Not like we can do anything to hurt you guys at this point.
The older one at the table nods.
Cool. You just let us know when. You let my dwarf know when and where. And the final conversation. I got to act nobility on
I
this.
know.
Quandary.
The final conversation, by the way, we're gonna get in telepathy. We're gathering the rest of the group for this one.
Okay.
Are any of these two within the 30-yard radius I need for telepathy at this point?
No, you're
Damn it.
in
Alright,
the
guys.
middle of their spot.
I'd
You're
say-
shopping.
But they've also haven't given you permission.
You're shopping, and he's off
They
with
did.
another.
I just claim done with the shopping.
Either of those
Yeah,
two.
it's like you're not going to do anything special unless you really want to.
No.
Do you guys
Are you gonna
wait?
haggle?
Did you agree to do telepathy with me or no?
Not your money.
I don't think so.
Okay, great. I'll talk to you about it later. Did you agree to do telepathy with me? Yes or no?
I wasn't asked.
Cool. All right then. All right. So we're no so far.
How are you doing inside your head?
This is great. All right. The final question. What you shove up your sleeve?
Is it a boldly just put that
I
out
love
there?
this. I love the fact that Kyle put 3 down, and I'm like, I have 1 more.
And I got one more I got to ask. The one old man just smiles and pulls out a flaming dagger. It's obviously not burning him either.
Obviously. See, isn't magic fun?
You have no idea.
More than you'll ever know. And then I
And then I dramatically leave.
I have made him scared. I've made him scared since we've been sitting here. This is how I play Dungeons and Dragons. I got balls of steel on these games. You gotta act your part. I'm just as noble as you are, motherfucker. The difference is my house hasn't fallen yet. All right,
Honestly,
that's my first
honestly, my
thought.
mind is more of all like, I'm sitting here with a straight face, but in my head I'm going, bro.
Throttle it back.
All right.
Third son of a noble house
Yeah.
can't take nobility. I went the other path. I went the path of
It's
wisdom.
like fucking. It's like watching Rick.
All right. I say, gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
I bid you adieu. You may leave the rest of the information with my
With my help.
dwarf. You gotta remember,
I know.
lesser for the situation.
I got you.
All right, and then I turn around. Kyle stays in the shadows of me,
Pays me, so.
and we walk out. Oh yeah, trust me. If I was not paying him, I would expect him to have killed me by now.
It was like he's paid.
Like, come help me help. Shunk. What you doing?
I always
next,
pay the
buddy?
dwarf in the group. That's the best part about it. No one else goes that route but me in any game I've ever played.
Piss on the dwarf.
Yeah, man.
Before you jump into his, do these shops sell anything that would be worthwhile to me?
What would you do?
Aside from aside from what's in the book,
If you wait a little bit, maybe.
arrows or bow wise.
Oh yeah, they have plenty. It's weaponry. What are you looking for?
Khajiit has wares.
If you have coin.
Anything you're particularly looking for? Give me an idea. Something better than just a regular longbow? You're looking for something special?
Anytime I draw back the string, an automatic arrow shows.
Oh, Legolas's arrow.
Like something like special kind of arrows.
An eldritch bow.
Jesus Christ.
Eldritch bow.
Actually,
Do you have the
it's
head
not
of
special,
Mimir?
but you can get tar-tipped arrows.
Tar-tipped arrows.
Ooh, tar-tipped
Those?
arrows.
You're talking about lighting them on fire.
Gonna light those on fire.
We're in a swampland.
Methane. Methane for days.
That's the problem for everybody who's not immune to fire.
And on and on our third session, all of us recreated characters except for Chris.
So what happened
in the shadows
wait a
of the
minute.
fire.
I'm good there.
It's like, what happened exactly?
I got everything.
Yeah.
This is an example.
Anyway,
Chris
so-
sneezed
If
and
you
lit
want a
the
better
entire
bow, so
swamp
that's
on
what you got. You
fire.
can get Mastercraft. It's going to cost.
How much is that?
How high? Mastercraft has quality.
How high?
Plus
yeah.
1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4. Stuff like
Are
that.
we going tier? How about just tier 1, tier 2, tier 3? Tier 3 being the final. How's that? Makes it a little bit easier for all of us to understand.
So tier 1 Mastercraft is automatically
Blue, yellow,
just
orange.
stronger bow, higher draw strength,
purple.
and stronger string.
All right, how much would that cost me?
From what you're already using, like I'm trying to think how high does that make it plus for the attack draw? I think it's plus 2 for Mastercraft 1.
We haven't even made it out of the town yet.
No,
No.
you haven't. You have 5 hours. It's going to take 7. Let's make it 50 gold if you want to spend it for a Mastercraft bow.
I'm off by the
It's
lights.
2d8 for your regular one, right?
It's 1d8.
We've got to meet up with everybody here soon so we can establish this connection.
Little
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are done. You got your
Bluetooth
information.
connection.
I'm going to give you a list of stuff you can pick, but you're going to have something you can grab.
2d8.
They're not gonna give you
Mastercraft bow,
everything.
Tier 1.
Fuck you very much then. Alrighty.
You're not going to walk out with a goddamn armory upgrade at level 3 for the first goddamn mission. It's like, here's all our stuff. By the way, we're walking out with Mithril.
Damn it!
I could try to
You're
persuade
gonna
it that
You're
way.
gonna get some upgrades, but you're not gonna walk out of there with
Persuasion roll?
moth.
Crit.
Damn. I think you're dead.
Sorry, I tweaked.
Saw the moth that freaked out. Gonna be all day with that.
Jesus Christ! Like you.
Thanks for rolling that 20 and getting dust in your hand. That's pretty cool.
I rolled a net 20. Where?
On your paper.
Precision.
That's a good reaction.
Ranger.
Shit out of that thing.
You just shot the wings off a fly.
What is this? Watched or wanted? What the fuck?
Sometimes you have high decks, man.
True nobility.
Nobility! Jesus!
Alright,
You might want to clean that off.
sorry about that.
Alright, so go ahead and give me the list.
All right, so chainmail you mentioned, so they're probably going to either get mastercraft or higher quality, something dwarven made.
Okay.
We'll work on the stats real
I want
quick
robes.
because I don't have it in my hands.
I need ropes.
Oh yes, you need harder robes.
Characters
Yes.
okay. I just don't know why you're going all
Nice.
silly on
Wait, who knows? Does silk get better or worse in small pants when it's wet?
Well,
Why you're going all crazy,
can't
girl?
get silk wet.
Silk gets stronger when it gets wet.
It gets stronger. I'm just saying it just doesn't really feel right.
No, it doesn't feel right, but the actual like toughness of the material, silk gets stronger when it gets wet.
Have fun with the
Yeah.
crotch robe.
Gang, it's like, do you enjoy the,
As long as it's black.
dry rot? So,
So I'm gonna let.
I'll be right back.
We've had a lot of people.
but we're
doing
definitely
this.
getting, we're definitely getting
D&D
animals.
I'll be right back.
Right? We're definitely getting the
From my
animals
mothman
and the
killing.
wagon, right?
You're gonna get at least 3 of them, maybe more if they can harvest them up.
If you could get some commas.
Commas.
I'm sure you have them.
I do have them. But if I could get Mastercraft commas.
What can you give us that you feel that apparently the characters would feel comfortable giving us? And I might roll for persuasion to give us a little more.
This is thick ass paper. Here, give that to Chris when he comes back. He's probably gonna want to make a new one. It's not covered in moth guts.
But that's the beauty of it.
A trophy.
It's a trophy.
All right, so we're gonna give you an upgraded, either your choice of Mastercraft or higher quality.
Okay.
Chainmail shirt. They'll have 3 daggers made out of the hell that metal is called. It's called Dwarven Craft.
Okay, Dwarven Crest stuff.
Dwarven Craft daggers. So we're gonna change the stats for those if you guys want them. You'll have 2 wagons. That's adorable. Okay, so 2 wagons, possibly 3 or more lizards if they can get them up. Short notice. They had no idea this was happening.
Yeah.
And you want clothing upgrades, so you can get something better than what you're wearing with your travel leathers. Up to you.
Me? Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Do you want to wear leather in a
Dude,
swamp?
I can go around naked and I can actually still outclass his armor.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just personal
I
choice.
don't wear armor. I get.
I know that
I get bonuses for being.
You're right.
No
That's right.
armor.
I'm just saying, like, I can actually outclass his armor
Yeah.
just by
So
being
the question
naked.
is, what do you guys need versus what I can give you?
Oh, well, that's actually a great question because I know for a fact that I go, look, all right, we need protection from the environment, and we need the right equipment to actually get the job done to properly kill things.
Okay. That's so vague. Thank you. That helps so much. What do we need? Stuff and things.
Stuff and things.
Telepathy via Bruce to
So
Mark.
what kind of clothing could we give him as an upgrade that he's already wearing that would matter?
That wouldn't affect his thing.
Yeah.
Leather.
Because
Would
otherwise
be,
it's
leather.
just-
He could get away with
I'm
leather.
just giving him fluff stuff, otherwise it affects
Wait,
nothing.
you can get away with leather, right? Light armor?
I think the most you'd want to go with is padded.
I get bonuses for not wearing armor.
Yeah. So at this point, it's fluff clothing.
So
that
it's
you're wearing.
pretty much like just clothing for him.
Yeah.
And then to Mark.
I'm back, baby.
Traveler's robe. Oh, got it. All right. You kick that from me.
I can reach farther without you.
Which one am I looking at?
The
Very
bottom
bottom.
one.
I got you another sheet, Chris, if you need it instead of the one covered.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'll keep it though.
Yes.
Poisons.
Poisons.
Need poisons.
Oddly enough, these people have poisons.
Really?
What do you mean?
Don't say.
A bunch of nobility assholes having poisons.
I don't
Tell
know,
me
it
more.
sounds so crazy. The question is what kind of poisons?
Okay.
That's an issue. They're not going to give you their full apothecary.
Fuck.
They're nobles. They agreed it doesn't mean they're going to
Okay,
do it.
Because
I'm gonna sit here right now and actually like just.
I have
First of all, you're barbarian.
I have
You know of
proficiency with
poison.
this.
So the question is, how many do you know?
fuck.
I have an alchemy proficiency.
I have a brewer's
Actually, you could ask.
toolkit too.
Are you still close, or are you guys walking away?
We're gone.
Okay, so you can't even
Can't even.
I need to know poisons.
No, he can telepathy me.
We're
Far are
within range of telepathy.
You're
because
not going that far.
No,
I'm not leaving the vicinity. I'm just outside on my horse.
Okay.
He's
We
just
are-
listening in.
Okay.
in
So,
range of telepathy.
so what kind of poisons do you guys need? Telepathy.
Just talk to the man.
We'll Chinese telephone this later.
I mean, you got Nettle's Bane, you got Wolf's Bane, you got basically any Bane.
There's the word Bane in it. I'm in.
The question is, what do you need? Because again, they could have it, they may not. Certain things are just harder to have. They weren't exactly planning on giving people shit today.
I mean, Nightshade would be fun.
I like how this is his way of shopping. He's like, I would like
know.
these things.
Do you have Nightshade?
Yes.
Okay, they have Nightshade. Telepathy.
They have Nightshade. They have enough for 5 doses,
5 doses.
I will take
which
5
includes
doses.
which includes ingested or coated. Wait, is Nightshade coated? Is it a? It has to be ingested. I'll look at the rules later.
I was
for
gonna say,
poisons.
well, if it's a poison needs to be ingested for it to work. Venom.
Not poisons. You can coat blades in poison.
Some of them affect, some of them don't, though.
Well,
Ingested
venoms
or
are bloodstream. If it's now you're asking, is Nightshade both poison and venomous?
Yeah. That I'm not 100%. Hints, fantasy tropes, certain things work both.
So should we just? Anyway, okay.
Screw it. 50-50 chance.
All right. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nightshade. 4.
It works for both.
Sweet.
Look how that bounced off my.
So how many? How much did you need? All of it? Enough
As
of
much
one?
as they'll give me.
How much can you give us?
They can give you all 5 doses.
I'll take.
We'll
all
take
of it.
5 doses.
They are assuming
Hemlock.
They're.
Hemlock.
They're getting creepy.
Oh yes.
Okay, don't forget, you gotta carry this shit, even if it's on him. This is stuff. It's something
This is why we have a wagon.
Okay.
This is why we're getting 2
You want
wagons.
to lose the wagons?
And as well as
we
these
lose the
poisons
wagons, we
aren't
lose-
heavy; they're leaves.
No, these are pre-made concoctions now.
And that's fine. It's not going to weigh much because you're not going to be carrying around vials of poison that you're going to kill yourself with.
Don't you? That's what they're giving it to you. They're giving you the
Yes, that's fine. It's a vial. That's
Okay.
20 milliliters.
It's not that heavy.
It's not that heavy.
Pepperoni sauce, pepperoni cheese.
vials. Okay.
So that too. Hemlock.
You only got 2.
We'll take the 2.
Okay.
That'll be good.
All right.
So
Anyway,
you have
we don't really
total-
need that much poison.
No.
But
You have
that's-
7. You have 7 doses of 2 different poisons.
sweet. Fantastic.
No, we need a good amount of poison to make those guys die screaming. But
I thought you were just gonna use your magic and break their brain.
I can do that to one of them for right now.
So,
That's it.
anything else? Nothing. Good.
All right. Did you want weapons?
We wanted the commas.
If I can get commas, that'd be great.
Commas.
Okay. So since it's
Trying to
simple
move on.
weapons,
I'm fine with my weapons.
they're
because I
gonna
have a
be
fucking
special. They're
arsenal.
gonna be +2s.
Sweet, whatever.
They're not mastercraft. They just get a +2 now.
All right.
They're gonna be oak handled with steel blades instead of.
Sweet.
Awesome. You get oak handled. Are you so happy? Couldn't get mahogany?
You guys think you're worth mahogany?
On the other note, how much was the bet going to be worth?
See, that's up to them. We guaranteed that this was going to happen. They make the bet.
That's true.
You weren't betting for a price into it.
That's true. You're right. Yeah.
We didn't take a percentage of this.
We gave them an indoor inside track to what's going to happen.
Oh, right. Gotcha.
They're giving us the ability, on top of our own patrons, to give us the ability, on top of whatever Grant can get us from his house to help us out.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. So, I think I'm done.
Chris is done. Are
What?
Yes, Chris
I
is
think he
done.
was just listening to music in
Chris
his
is
head.
done.
Oh, I was ignoring this part because.
Oh, you're not.
Meta-
meta knowledge? Meta knowledge? Gotcha.
Meta knowledge.
Go ahead, Grant. Your move.
All right. So I walk.
Sorry about that.